Alright. Alright, so back to talking about Destiny, yes. The fucking you brought it up, but going to the Cabal, one of the Cabal. Well, no, wasn't it a strike? We were like in a strike or
No, it
something,
was just
right?
like a patrol open.
Oh, it was a
Nope.
yeah, like an open, yeah. But the fucking fucking Cabal drop pod fucking landing on us and be like, oh, hang on, bro, I'll come revive you. It's like, oh shit, oh shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Oh, okay, this is the easy part. All right. I'm a scat man. Dude, okay, so I learned this a while ago. Scatman John, the guy who does the Scatman thing, you know, he's like, you know, all that shit, right? Did you know he had a lisp? Or like no, sorry, not a lisp, he had a stutter. And he started scatting, fuck! He started scatting over music like that because it helped him overcome his stutter. He said, like, because he said it felt, I'm gonna say it wrong. I'll be totally like, you know, oh, this is what he said, and it's not. But if I remember correctly, I read something where he talked about like it was because he had to like he felt more relaxed. He felt more relaxed while focusing on like the music aspect of it. So he wasn't stressing himself out when he was trying to talk, right? Because he was like, the thing was, he was like, yeah, it's embarrassing to like, he felt embarrassed to stutter. And he was, but like, you know, if he's able to, but like, he felt more relaxed, right? Because he wasn't being stressed out by feeling like, you know, he was like stuttering and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, that's so cool. But I remember someone back in high school, like when I found Scatman John, was playing it at like 25% speed on YouTube, bro. It sounds so funny, bro. Alright, I did that second try. That wasn't that bad. But oh my god, yeah, it's just like yeah, but tap but
Taking a shit.
it's just like, god damn, bro. Yeah, but all right. But yeah, god dang, bro, that. Oh, and what was the oh my god, I can't remember what it was. There was a song that I hadn't listened to since high school, like freshman year of high school. So like 6 years or some shit now. I was just randomly, like I just started like, you know, like on YouTube Music, how like you can start a radio based off a song and it'll just start playing songs that are like similar to the song that you started the radio on or whatever. Dude, the fucking song came on and like I was like, oh damn, like I haven't heard this in a really long time, bro. I remembered every fucking word, dude. I was like, damn. Yeah, but I was like, damn, bro. I was proud of myself. I was like, damn, bro. I'm surprised. Because, like, I was, like, listening to it while I was driving in the car. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I remember all this. And I had, like, the windows down because I was, like, driving on the freeway or whatever. So I fucking, like, cranked that shit. Cranked that shit like Soulja Boy. And,
I was gonna say, crank that Soulja Boy.
But, dude, like, I was fucking, like, singing my heart out, bro, while I was driving. Just because I was like, dude, I haven't fucking listened to this shit in so long.
Fucking Celine Dion? Oh,
Shh.
no.
Oh, shit. Ouch. Opa. Opa. Oh, shit. No, get away from me. Oh, man, you're way too close. Pepper spray! Aw, yeah, bitch. But, oh, dude. There's nothing like, oh, even better, like, two great feelings when it comes to, like, music and songs and stuff like that, is one when you haven't listened to a song in just, like, a really long time, right? And then you, like, listen to it again, and, like, you almost get that, like, oh, dude, it almost feels like I'm listening to it for the first time vibes. But also, when you find a song that, like...
Morning doves.
The what?
The morning doves.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, that takes me back, bro. Actually, I had to wake up really early today because I had to drive somebody somewhere for a physical therapy appointment, and I was up like really really early in the morning, and I could hear the morning doves, and I was like, it felt good, bro. You know, I was like, dude, that's what I've been missing.
Right?
You gotta go catch one and you gotta go catch one and make it Mordecai's friend.
Fucking have my alarm clock.
No, I thought that was the cock, the rooster. The rooster cock.
Oh yeah, he gone now.
Oh, he already gone? Someone decided to eat him. He said, I want some roasted cock for dinner. What?
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, we're on to the second Bowser. Oh, did I really... Well, that was embarrassing. We're on to the second, like, boss stage now.
Jack-o'-lantern.
The jack-o'-lantern.
Dude, I think it'll be cool to meet Shaq.
Oh, dude, he seems like such a nice dude. Like, that's the kind of, if I become, like, rich and just, like, you know, I have more than enough money for my... You fucking asshole platform. Fuck you. If I get to that level of, like, wealth where, like, I'm never worried about, like, where money is gonna be coming from for myself or whatever, I want to be like Shaq in the way that he gives so much to other people, which I think is great. But like,
I've seen like a video, like he was just, you know, just shopping regular, and then he just goes up to a random family with a kid and be like, hey, what do you want?
Hey, yeah, he goes, no. My favorite one is that he goes, hey, do you have a bike? And he's like, go ask your mom. He's like, but I want to buy you a bike. And he said, and then like I remember he talked about it like later, and he said, he's like, anytime, he's like, money is not like a problem for me. He was like, anytime I have an opportunity to bless somebody else, he said, if I'm buying myself something, he's like, I'm buying something for, oh shit, you can fucking skip that? Oh, that's cool. But he's like, I'm buying something for somebody else, bro. He's like, I'm doing my part, like, to be a good person. I'm like, dude, Shaq is a fucking Chad, bro. Like, 100%. Like, he is... Like, people say this all the time, like, about other stuff. Like, who was it? KSI? Or no. I think they were talking about Speed. Who was the... Okay, fuck.
Yeah,
I keep getting it wrong.
Been popping up more.
KSI is the one who made the song that he was like, bro, the shit slaps, and everyone was like, bro, the shit's dog water. And then Speed is the guy who's like, he's a pretty positive influence for people, right?
Yeah, Speed is the one that's been popping out more. He's been a China on Goldman now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But people keep talking about, especially with him, they talk about, they're like, dude, we really did make the right people famous. You know, like, give the right people, like, fame and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, that actually is true. Like, there's a lot of... Oh, shit. There's a lot of people like that. But I'm just like, yeah, dude, like, it definitely feels good. Like, Markiplier, too. because Mark donates like a fucking insane amount of money all the time, dude. Like, he's such a good guy, like, when it comes to that. Like, you know, I don't know him, so, like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's such a great guy,
Fucking
like, I know him or
OnlyFans.
whatever. Dude, hey, but he started that, and it wasn't even, like, actual nudity. It was Tasteful Nudes calendars. It's still censored. But then all of the money he made from that, he said, listen, anybody, like, he's like, this is just an opportunity for people to donate to charity. He was like, that's all this is. And, like, that is fucking cool. Because, like, that's what I aspire to do. Like, that's the goal behind, like, this YouTube channel and stuff like that is, one, yes, I'd love to, like, be able to make money for, like, you and me to, like, have a living and stuff like that. That would be cool. But, like, after, like, our needs are taken care of, because, like, I always say this, and I, like, this is how I'm gonna preface it. I want to be so fucking filthy rich that someone, like, I could walk to somebody on the street, right, and be like, hey, like, you know, or no, I want to see people, like, that are,
how much would Teddy
maybe it's a, no, but, like, let's say there's a mother, right, and she's, like, out on the side of this road, right, and I'm like, she's like, we're trying to raise money for something, and I'm like, well, what are you trying to raise money for, right, like, how much money are you trying to raise, right, and it's like, well, my son has cancer and the treatment's really expensive, you know, so we're trying to raise money so we can afford to get his cancer treatment that he needs. I want to be like excuse me, ma'am, like, how, like, if you don't mind me asking, how much is how expensive is the treatment, right? Like, how much does it cost? And then they'd be like, oh, it's like $30,000 or something like that, right? To, like, get his treatment or whatever. I want to just go, all right, cool. Here's 30 grand for the treatment. Here's, like, 25 more, so when he's old enough, he can go to college and it's paid for. You know, or, like, something like that. Or, like, you know, hey, like, you know, get him something for, like, his 16th birthday. Get him a car. Get him something nice. I want to have the amount of fuck you money that I can, like, you know, be like, I want to share that I have so much that I can give to others, you know?
Or even if it's just, like, you know,
dude, like, even if it's something small.
Poor.
But, like, no, so, like, that, but also, fuck, who was it?
Random, you know, trinkets, or, like,
oh, yeah,
or whatever.
well, like,
buy the
a while ago, it's not, I don't think they're doing it anymore, I think it's already over, but a while ago, was Girl Scout cookie season, you know, where you could buy Girl Scout cookies. And I went to the store and I saw some Girl Scouts and I was like, they were like, oh, do you want to buy cookies? And I said, I was so mad at myself too. I always wanted to, like, pay cash and stuff like that because I don't want to be putting more money on my credit card. But I didn't have cash on me. Oh, dude, Thin Mints and the peanut butter patties are my favorites. But I was like, I can't today, but I was like, I'll probably come back, like, next week with cash. I ended up not being able to, sadly. But, like, I want to do, like, go to the store, right? See, like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, like, Girl Scout cookies? I'll be like, okay, how much would it be if I, like, bought out all your cookies right now? Right? And then, like, I did a couple boxes for myself. I'd probably be like, all right, I want all the Thin Mints and the peppermint patties. And I'd be like, everything else, though, I'm like, I want you to, that's paid for. I want you to go find people and bless their day with a free box of cookies for them. Like, that's the kind of shit, like, I want to do. You know? Or, like, and, like, this, I love the people that do this, and, like, it has to be done right, because I hate the people that do it the wrong way. But there are people that, like, they kind of act like Mr. Beast, and I want to, like, preface as, like, in, like, a good way, right? Because, like, I don't know, there's, like, apparently, like, a lot of controversy. But, yeah, like, which I don't necessarily agree with, for the sense of, like, being, like, how people say, like, a clout chaser, right? To be like, oh, look at me, I'm doing good deeds. Because, like, in reality, you shouldn't need validation to do something nice for somebody else. You know, like, I believe in, like, if, like, today, this is such a fucking segue for this. I was driving to go work out today, and I'm on this road, and there's a lot of traffic on my side of the road, and there's a little bit of traffic on the other side, like going the opposite direction. This car that was going the opposite direction I was going, all of a sudden just stopped in the middle of the road, like after traffic started flowing again, and their car wouldn't move, right? And they're like, they get out of the car and they're telling people like, hey, sorry, like go around me, just go around, like my engine like died or whatever, right? And I was like, I was so far back, I was like 30 or 40 cars back, otherwise I would have run up there and done it myself. But their engine stalled, right? And there's people like, you know, obviously people got places they need to be, you know. I'm not trying to be like, oh, like whatever, but like, you know, obviously like that would be something that's just like an inconvenience, right? And you're just like, oh man, that sucks. But it's just like, man, that dude's probably got places he needs to be, and his fucking car doesn't move right now because like the engine died or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
you know, he gets out of his car and he's about to start pushing it, and there were these Hispanic guys in a lawn care truck, like they were like riding in the back seat of the truck, right? And it was pulling a trailer, and the two dudes jump out of the back, and they because traffic on my side was basically stopped for right now, and they go across and they help the dude start pushing his car, bro. And I was just like, dude, like, that's the kind of shit. Just in the moment, nobody was like, oh, let me get my phone out or anything like that and, like, videotape it. But they were just like, hey, this dude needs his car stuck, bro. Let's go. We can help him. Let's go push his car. Right? And they did. And, like, I was sitting back there and, like, I was just, like, in my own car. But I just, like, I kind of did, like, the slow clap where it's just like, fuck yeah,
Wow, look
man.
at this fucking dude. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. You know, but it feels good to see good things happen. Because a while ago at my most recent job that I had, I was leaving work one day to go work out, and I had to like start taking these new roads to like get to where I was going. And I was driving. I like one of them like took me through a neighborhood to like cut off like 10 minutes of travel. Because otherwise I'd have to go sit at this really busy intersection that also had train tracks on it. So it would take me through this neighborhood so I could like basically skirt around that. And I was driving and I stopped at this stop sign behind another car that's already stopped, right? And then I was like, oh, what the fuck? They're not going, right? And so then like I waited for it was clear, and then I got out and around, and then as I was doing that, she put her hat, like I could see she was on her phone. Like it was a lady, older lady on her phone, and she just put her hazards on. And I was like, oh shit, something's wrong with her car, right? So I like pulled just in front and I stopped, and I was in a rush, like I was like trying to be somewhere on time. But I just was like, you know what? I was like, I need to stop and see if this lady needs help. Because she was like probably like in her like late 70s, early 80s, right? And I'm like, dude, that's stressful to be. I mean, granted, it's in a neighborhood-esque area. It's still on like the main roads of the neighborhood, not like a housing street, but like the street that leads to all the like little offshoots that lead towards the houses. But she her car just died, right? And so like I got out of my car and like, you know, waited for traffic to clear, and then I ran over to her. I just like knocked on her window. I was like, ma'am, I was like, I'm really sorry to bother you. Like I see that you're like hazards on or anything like that. I was like, is there anything, like, are you okay? Like, or is it something with the car? I was like, you know, whatever. And she's like, yeah, the engine just stopped. And I literally offered, I was like, ma'am, if you really want, I was like, just cause I mean, like, not in a rude way, but right. But I was like, you are in the middle of the road. And I was like, I would feel terrible, like, if you got hit or rear-ended or something like that, cause someone wasn't paying attention. I was like, if you want, like, I could just put your car in, have you put your car in neutral and stay in the car, and I will literally push your car, and you just turn the car so you'll be on the side street instead of, like, sitting here on the main road. And she was like, oh my gosh, you do that for me? I was like, yeah, of course I'd do that. I was like, you know, I just want to help you, because, like, you know, I felt like I needed to, you know? And so she popped her car into neutral, and like I pushed it and got it to the side. And I was like, did you like already call someone? She's like, yeah, I called my son. He lives in the nearby area. And he was at work, but he's on his way. He said he'll be here in 5 minutes. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I hope like your day gets better, and hopefully like if anything is wrong with the car, it's like not a super expensive fix. And she was like, she literally said, she said, oh God bless you, sweetie. And I was just like, bro, that shit made my day, bro. Like that's the reward I want from helping somebody, is just somebody to say, just say thank you, and just be like, just recognize it, and like, and that sounds almost like in a bad way, like you don't have to recognize that I'm doing something good, but like if you're gonna give me a reward for something, like dude, that is a perfect reward for me. Just say, like, it's like when an elder black lady calls you sugar, right, or honey,
Oh,
and you're like, oh, exactly, you're just, oh bro, oh,
dope snatch.
it's the same shit, bro. It's just when they're like, oh God bless you, sweetheart, you're just like, you're like, oh my God, bro. It's like this is why I was born, for this exact moment, bro. But yeah,
Coming to kill
to all of
Hunter.
you people that watch this shit, go out there, do something nice for somebody. Don't expect a reward. Just be a good person, do good to others, and hopefully good will come back around to you, and you will be blessed by something maybe you weren't expecting. But
If you
for
don't check, you're gay.
if you don't do good things to others, you're gay. Get fucked, chat. Get fucked. Fuck you guys. All right, we're gonna end this one here.